Happy anniversary, Take Your Sister to Lunch. Take Your Sister to Lunch has been around for 10 years. 10 years ago, when my mother, Dr. Dianna Anderson, asked me if I wanted to be a part of an organization called Take Your Sister to Lunch, I immediately said yes. And to have your own nonprofit organization, that's what ran through my mind. Oh my goodness. And so we thought about it. We said, what would be the mission of Take Your Sister to Lunch? And we thought about what are women of God. And women of God, we encourage integrity. We have integrity. Women of God, we know how to take care of ourselves. Women of God, we also nurture. We're nurturing others. And women of God, we have self-worth. And by all means, women of God encourage social change. So we put all of those together and we came up with the mission of Take Your Sister to Lunch. To be around for 1 decade is through God's mercy and grace. We continue to thank you for all the support that you give Take Your Sister to Lunch and the sisters. And by all means, the sisters continue to empower others. That is the most important goal that we have for our organization, to love one another. So congratulations, Take Your Sister to Lunch. And once again, happy anniversary. And keep your eyes peeled to the golden blue butterfly, because we're doing great things. God bless.
Congratulations, Dr. Anderson, on your 10th year anniversary. Job well done. As an executive board member of Take Your Sister to Lunch, I've experienced things that I thought possible but did not know how to get there. Take Your Sister to Lunch has given me a roadmap. It has allowed my light to shine. It has inspired in me the desire to help others. Dr. Anderson, you ask God to surround you with ordinary women with extraordinary visions. You are a visionary. Not everybody is privy to the vision. They can't handle it. But God knew when He gave it to you, Dr. Anderson, that you would take care of it. Your passion, commitment to Take Your Sister to Lunch is exemplary. It's in your blood. It's part of your DNA. And we all are the better for it. In Habakkuk 2:2 it states, "And the righteous shall live by his faith." Write it down, make it plain on tablets so he may run who reads it. For still the vision awaits its appointed time. It hastens to the end, it will not lie. If it seems slow, wait for it. It will surely come. It will not delay. To God be the glory. I love you dearly. And I'm so very proud of you and so blessed to be part of this organization. God bless you.
Hi, sister. Take Your Sister to Lunch is a blessing from God. Over the past 10 years, the organization has fine-tuned skills and talents that I never realized I possessed. Growing up with you in South Jamaica, Queens, New York, and sharing our love and concern for others has blossomed into a successful organization that touches so many lives. I can remember the activities we shared as children. We provided refreshments and words of wisdom to our surrounding community. We were also blessed by God with loving parents that taught us to be who He created us to be. I love you. And I thank God for you being my sister. I love you, I love you, I love you.
In the next 10 years, I see Take Your Sister to Lunch as a force to be reckoned with. It will be an organization that is well known in communities both near and far. I can see Take Your Sister to Lunch as being a conglomerate of many different ventures and programs. I can't wait to see what the future holds because I know it will be bright. As the younger and one of the newer members of Take Your Sister to Lunch, I'm very grateful to be part of such an amazing organization and sisterhood. Both Dr. Anderson and Shawan have welcomed me with open arms, and I'm so grateful. They treat me like family. Hence why I like to call Dr. Anderson Aunt D. Dr. Anderson is such an inspiration to me for her words of wisdom, her thoughtfulness towards others, her professionalism, and her great sense of humor. Dr. Anderson, thank you for all that you do. I pray God continues to bless you on all of your future endeavors. You are an amazing woman, CEO, and leader. And here's to another 10 glorious years. I love you.
Greetings, Dr. Anderson. Congratulations on your 10 years of diligent service with Take Your Sister to Lunch, Sisters Incorporated. All the while encouraging integrity and making sure that we are women of integrity. You teach us self-worth by encouraging us to think for ourselves and take the initiative. I thank you for pushing us to do more to improve ourselves for the empowerment of social change. You are a fantastic woman of God. In 10 years, I see Take Your Sister to Lunch as being so familiar, a household name on everyone's lips, so that when they hear Take Your Sister to Lunch, they will immediately say, yes, I'm familiar with your organization. You're doing a great work. I have gone to your banquets. I have been so inspired and helped by the workshops and information that has been given out. I have brought other people to your banquets. You guys are doing a great work, and I appreciate all that you are doing. That's where I see us in 10 years. I am impressed and I am inspired by all the work that you do to help others that are in need. You are always thinking of how you can help someone in need. I thank God for the gifts and the talents that He has given you. Freely He has given to you, and freely you have poured out to others. May God continue to bless you and Take Your Sister to Lunch. Again, congratulations on your 10 years of service.
Hi, Auntie. Dr. Dianna Anderson to all of us. Auntie, you have taught me to believe in myself and to help out and reach out to the community when there is a need. Thank you for your vision. You are a loving, caring, and an awesome leader. In 10 years, I see Take Your Sister to Lunch helping people worldwide, building, growing in different communities that will make a difference. So look out for the gold and blue butterfly. Love you, Auntie. God bless.
Namaste, Dr. Anderson. It is such a great honor to be in the courts of a woman with your outreach, for your giving spirit, for your encouragement, for your resourcefulness. We say thank you. And for me, you bring alive Psalm 92 verses 12 through 14, which simply tells us that we can still bear fruit in old age. So I thank you, I love you, and I praise you. In the next 10 years, I believe that the organization is going to be global. For the 10 years that it has been, there has been so many wonderful things happen for women, children, and the outreach has been tremendous. You have been able to provide so many contacts and so much information, and you have encouraged all of us. These things I say thank you for, and we will continue to do the work. I thank God that He gave you the vision, and it has been a pleasure being a part of the vision.
Dr. Anderson, I appreciate everything you do. You are an awesome leader. In the next 10 years, I foresee Take Your Sister to Lunch growing by leaps and bounds because you have paved the way so very clearly. As an executive board member of Take Your Sister to Lunch, it has motivated me and let me know that there is nothing impossible for me to do. Thank you for being you so we can comfortably be ourselves. God bless.
My dear Dr. Anderson, it seems like it was just yesterday that we met on the bus and you were inviting me to attend a meeting you were holding at your home for Take Your Sister to Lunch. I didn't know exactly what Take Your Sister to Lunch was, but I knew you. And I was looking for a sisterhood, and that's exactly what I found. I found a sisterhood of like-minded women who wanted to work in the community. Since then, Take Your Sister to Lunch has grown by leaps and bounds. I wasn't a part of the original lunch group held by your dear mother and some of her friends who prayed for young women. I wish I were. However, you have done her proud. As my mother would say, good, better, best. Never let it rest until your good is better and your better is best. And that's exactly what you've done. Happy 10th anniversary.
Hi, Dr. Anderson. Congratulations on the 10th year of Take Your Sister to Lunch. I am so very proud of you. In the next 10 years, I see our organization being worldwide, helping in and everybody. And the organization for me, it has not only helped me to be aware and more professional in business, but to be more aware and professional in my everyday life. And I thank you and may God bless you.
Good evening. My name is Cynthia Jenkins, and I have been a member of Take Your Sister to Lunch for like 10 years. And I just wanted to say that I enjoy Dr. Anderson's wonderful spirit that she has. She's always reaching out, trying to help someone. She's always a happy person. And Dr. Anderson and I have been knowing each other for like 47 years. Our children grew up together in the Brownsville, East New York section of Brooklyn. And I have enjoyed working side by side with Dr. Anderson to build this company that we're working with, Take Your Sister to Lunch. And Dr. Anderson has showed me how to become a better leader, okay? I've always been a leader, but she's showed me how to become a better leader. And my wishes for Dr. Anderson and for Take Your Sister to Lunch is to keep growing. And it's just wonderful how the company has grown since we started out. Like Dr. Anderson always said, we started out in her living room, and now we're working out of different places and doing different things for different people. And I just enjoy working side by side with her, building this company. I knew Dr. Anderson, mom, like she says, that we used to work together at Brownsville Welfare Center, and we used to go by her mother's house so often for lunch. And this is how Take Your Sister to Lunch started. And her mom was a wonderful person just like her. I love her mom just as much as I love her. Okay, and my wishes are, like I said, for the company to keep growing as it's growing. And that's about it. God bless you, Dr. Anderson, and God bless Take Your Sister to Lunch.
Hi, I'm Derek Holmes. I'm the founder and CEO of Benjamin Banneker Watches and Clock Company. Congratulations for your 10th anniversary of Take a Sister to Lunch. How important and how incredible is this organization? Dr. Anderson, who I coined the phrase the great doctor, because you are such a great individual, and pulling all of these incredible women together for such a great cause is just phenomenal. Thank you so much for me being the keynote speaker last year. In my absence this year, I'm there in spirit. And I want to also say congratulations to Shawan, your daughter, who absolutely is a very important part of everything that you all do. I hope that God continues to bless you, and I know He will, to do great things and to continue to reach your goals. Thank you also for being such an important sponsor and your patronage and just your concern for our company has just been absolutely phenomenal. We love you, and we hope that you all have a super fantastic time while you're there.
Yeah. First off, I'd like to congratulate the entire team of sisters, from the CEO to the executives and staff at Take Your Sister to Lunch. Your sacrifice, commitments, and actions have gained results that will continue to inspire for generations to come. You've set an example and created a platform for a new generation of women to aspire to be greater than what the world tells them they can be. For women who want to empower themselves and, most importantly, do it together. And you did it for 10 years. For this, that deserves a round of applause, please. You earned it. You deserved it. So with this, let's keep it going for another 10 years. Let's continue to inspire. Let's continue to give hope to the hopeless. Let's continue to shed light on darkness. And let's continue to be Take Your Sister to Lunch. Thank you, and I'm honored. Love you.
Hi, Auntie. I wrote this poem especially for you. If I search the whole world over, I will never find an aunt who is more caring or kind than you. I hope you hang my poem up and read it each and every day. And remember, I love you more than words can say. Love you, Auntie. It's not all, but look.